guys, it's Courtney. And today I wanted to talk about my memory issue. For those who don't know, I feel like for me, since I was 12, my epilepsy has affected my memory more so over the course of the 8 years than anything else. Because I have a hard time remembering things in particular, like my mom or my grandma or my dad or anybody would send me in another room to get something or send me to do anything, I'll have to say, what did you send me in here for? Well, what am I getting again? Sometimes it takes me a few seconds to remember, but other times they have to remind me. The bad thing about it is that I really want to remember things that other people remember. Like my grandpa, he passed away in 2009, and my older brother is only 11 months older than me. We were born in the same year, and even though he was around our grandpa more, and I was around our grandma more, I was still around him a little bit, and I just wish I had some memories of my grandpa, and I just feel like that part of my memories blocking that because of my memory issues. Like like for instance, my mom told me, and my grandma too have told me that we went to the airport to pick up my grandma and grandpa, and I don't even remember ever going to an airport in my life. So this is why I wish I would remember. And I went straight for my grandma, and then I zigzagged and went straight for my grandpa. Which is why I wish I want to remember. I know I keep saying that a lot, but this is just a struggle I have that I really want to remember. But I don't know if there's any other people with epilepsy that have issues that struggle with remembering too. But I do know my dad, when he had his epilepsy, was because he's cured now. His memory was also really bad when he took his medicine, so my mom said it could be from my medicine. And it also sometimes affected my school, because sometimes I would forget my homework, or one time when I was in 7th grade, just a few months after my seizure, I wanted to stay after school for something. Don't remember what it was now. I think it was for like, I think an ASB meeting. I don't remember very well. I think that was before, but I couldn't remember because I was just freshly I was freshly into, I don't know what to say about that, but anyway, when we went to pick up my younger brother, it was like an hour after I was picked up or so. I instantly remembered what I wanted to stay after school for. I was so heartbroken, and I couldn't stay after school after that for an after school thing for my first period class, and that was so sad. But the weird thing about me being forgetful is I can remember random facts about anything. Like, well, nothing's coming to me now. I can just remember random facts like about history or what I read or what I did like last week or anything in particular. And my grandma says, "How do you remember that?" Or how do you remember that when you can't remember where I sent you in to do something else? I'm like, I don't know. That's the weird part about being forgetful. I can also remember some of the names of the teachers I've had throughout school, and some things I felt like I did yesterday but actually were like 5 years ago. Does anyone else feel like that sometimes? Or is it just me? Let's see. Because up until the age of 5, I have no memories. I have to look at pictures and ask my mom, like, what we doing here? What's going on here? I just wish I could remember those times because I like to have those memories. Like, hold on. This is a picture of me when I was a little girl in preschool when I was horseback riding. My grandma said we were at a barn, but this is a good example of my memory loss because I don't even remember going there. Yeah. I forget a lot of things. Like, I forget what I want to watch sometimes. I forget what kind of diamond arts I want to do. Sometimes I even forget I have some stuff in my room that I make or have that I want to use that just sit. Yeah. Sometimes I forget to pet my kitty. Sometimes I forget to pet the CJ. Hello, my CJ. I even forget what I want to talk about when I'm making this video. What I want to talk about. That's how bad my memory is. Like, I feel like I'm forgetting to talk about something else that I wanted to talk about. Like, like, is there something else that I was going to talk about? I honestly don't remember. Because I was talking about it, making a video in the car on our way to the store today for you guys, and I honestly can't remember what else I wanted to talk about. I knew I wanted to talk about my grandpa, my memory, and I know I want to make a video about my school life coming up soon, and some stories about that. I thought I can squeeze one in now, but I might not. But I might. Well, why not? I was in the 9th grade, and I had this teacher. Let's call her Miss B. Now, Miss B, at the start of the school year, she was a nice teacher. Me and my brother both had her. But, the thing was, when I told her about my epilepsy, she started bullying me. Miss B would, pay attention to other students, but, sometimes she would be nice to me, other days she would, criticize me. Like this one time, since she was also my drama teacher, because I had her for 2 periods, for 6th and for my 7th period after school, we were doing a play, Sweeney Todd, and, I was one of the ones that had to stand on a chair, and I had a hard time because I didn't want to fall off the chair. One of my castmates came over and helped me stand up straight. As time went on, I got used to it more and stood up straight on the chair. But Miss B said, "This is why some actors are thin," criticizing my weight, but she also would just criticize me too. I feel like because after I told her I was epileptic, that's when she started bullying me. What do you guys think? I'm gonna end the video there though. But please leave a like, comment for more stories. Yeah, that's it. Bye.